Communities across the country are experiencing extreme weather coast to coast. More than 60 million Americans today are under winter weather alerts, and it's tragically been a deadly Arctic blast, being blamed for more than 30 deaths across the country.
Wow. Bets we don't have to worry about that. I mean, we had that over the last couple of days, but we do have other things on the radar that you're watching very closely.
We have some snow coming here tomorrow, which is not terribly unusual for this time of the year, but the impact of the snow, it's all about the intensity and the timing, and the impact chances look to be going up, and there is a winter storm warning that has been issued now for the day tomorrow. We are already seeing some snow on the radar. This is a totally different situation than we have dealt with over the last couple of rounds of snow. We have a northeast wind out over the lake, and this lake snow band that you're seeing is not going east, it's going west. And this becomes a major player in how tomorrow morning's forecast unfolds, as this band is kind of activated and begins to pivot as low pressure moves through the Tennessee Valley. Over the next few hours, gang, it's beautiful. Cloudy skies, temps in the low 20s. We have no problems. There might be a rando flurry out west in the Sandusky area, but otherwise, I think we have dry conditions. And then the snow moves in later tonight. Temperatures are going to be staying in the 20s. The winter storm warning includes Erie, Huron, Lorain, Cuyahoga, Medina, Summit, Lake Geauga, and Ashtabula counties. Our remaining counties, Richland, Ashland, Wayne, Holmes, Stark, Tuscarawas, Carroll, Portage, and Trumbull counties in a winter weather advisory. The winter storm warning expecting to get more snow than the areas farther to the south, generally speaking. We are talking about a major road impact tomorrow morning. Heavy snow, morning commute, never goes very well. And we are talking about more snow than we had earlier in the week when we had snowmageddon on the roadways. So please, folks, please remember tomorrow morning, lots of extra time. I think we will have a lot of school closings. And if you don't have to go out, don't do it. We're going to have visibility issues with the snow coming down, but overall, it's just going to be a chilly day. I mean, there's the silver lining of the whole thing. So let's take a look at your National Design Mark hour-by-hour forecast and talk through this. That band that is out over the lake now may settle south tonight. If that happens, we will end up having some snow along the lakeshore, but it is pretty far out over the lake at this point. So we'll be monitoring that initially. Wherever it sets up, it's going to be holding steady as our snow begins to move in after midnight. Then we get into the early morning, 4 a.m., and you can see we have our band of snow that is still contributing heavy snow to areas west of Cleveland, along with what we call synoptic snow, system snow, with a system that is moving through the Tennessee Valley. This is going to start the problems, 4 a.m. We may have a few breaks here and there, which is so very welcome, especially farther south. But notice that band still cranking out over the lake and dumping snow on western Lorain, Erie, and Huron counties. If this band is farther south, we're going to bring that into Lorain and possibly even Cuyahoga County for the start of the day tomorrow at 6 a.m. 9 a.m., now you're really starting to see things go downhill very quickly. I mean, we're already dealing with bad problems. Things will intensify and get worse. That very heavy snow continues to fall in areas Cleveland and west. Lighter snow amounts farther south, but still impactful snow. Afternoon, and once we get through the afternoon hours, you can see how all of a sudden things begin to change. We have a widespread lake snow, lake enhanced snow that is falling across the entire lakeshore, and then it kind of goes into more bands farther south, so that by evening, now we have pivoted to more traditional lake effect snow showers for the primary and secondary snow belts. That will then continue into Saturday. Rule of thumb when you're dealing with lake effect, where bands persist, right? You know that, but we're not going to have those bands set up until the afternoon. So Lorain, Medina, Erie, Huron, and western Cuyahoga counties in the early morning, we will have problems. Those problems spread east as the morning goes on with intense snow coming down. Farther south, I don't think it will be as bad, but by 7 a.m., check this out, we're expecting this 3 to 4 inch snow potential for those counties out to the west, lesser amounts farther south. So this is a saving grace. By noon, now we're already up to about 6 inches or so for Lorain, 2 to 3 inches farther south. And look at our lakeshore counties, starting to really see those numbers add up. And then by evening, now you're starting to see some of those more impressive 6, 7, 8 inch numbers where that band has been set up earlier in the day. Then as the night goes on, we'll continue to see where all of that lake effect snow adds up. But for the most part, it looks like it'll be another few inches in the primary and secondary snowbelt areas. So This is why we're talking about that winter storm warning up here in the pinks with that 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. Once that snow winds down on Saturday, we have a beautiful Sunday coming. Mostly sunny skies, temps in the 20s. Then the pattern change occurs. Clouds increase Monday. We're going to end up getting rain Tuesday and Wednesday, probably another round on Thursday with temperatures in the 40s. So whatever snow we get tomorrow will be melting and slushy next week. So we're going to go from one extreme to the other.
Yay, from snow to slush.
Good times. Good times, Bets. All right, thank you.